Solicitor General Jose Calida on Thursday says the Supreme Court should prevail on the issue of martial law as it prepares to tackle 3 petitions regarding the declaration of President Rodrigo Duterte. This after Speaker Pantaleon Alvarez said the 17th Congress would ignore any SC ruling on martial law. Calida says, quote, "If there's an interpretation of the law, it is the Supreme Court that will prevail, but also there are certain prerogatives of the other branches of government." But he says a constitutional crisis is likely to happen. 2 petitions were filed before the SC seeking to compel Congress to convene. Both petitions cite the Constitution as being clear that the Senate and the House must hold a joint session. The Senate and the House of Representatives in separate resolutions earlier expressed their support for Duterte's declaration of martial law in Mindanao. For Calida, Congress only has to convene in a joint session if it will revoke martial law. The military says local terrorist groups in Marawi City are still holding about 100 hostages. Ground Commander Rolando Bautista says the main priority is to rescue the hostages and trap civilians. Marawi priest Father Teresito Soganov is among the hostages. Bautista says the priest is still alive. The military says clashes have been confined to 3 barangays after 17 days of clashes, but the terrorists have snipers that are strategically located to block the entry of troops in these barangays. Bautista says there are about 230 terrorists remaining. Fired U.S. Federal Bureau of Investigation Chief James Comey accuses United States President Donald Trump of lies and defamation in an explosive testimony Thursday. Comey says he was fired because Trump wanted to change the way the Russia investigation was being conducted.
And although the law required no reason at all to fire an FBI director, the administration then chose to defame me and, more importantly, the FBI by saying that the organization was in disarray, that it was poorly led, that the workforce had lost confidence in its leader. Those were lies, plain and simple.
Comey adds he took painstaking notes of his meetings with Trump for fear the president might lie about the meetings. He says that it was now up to a high-powered special prosecutor to determine whether the president's behavior constituted an obstruction of justice, a potentially impeachable offense.